So I'm excited to be doing this black Superwoman look right here. This is another voiceover because honestly, I find them easier to do when I'm doing a makeup look or like these Halloween looks. I found that it's easier to do a voiceover because I don't have to because I move my mouth a lot or my face. Hope that makes sense. But I did my foundation and brows off camera. And what I'm doing now is I'm adding like the black tips. Okay. I'm adding the black tip on it just to make it look more cartoonish. And these 3 little hairs or 4, and they don't have to match exactly because it's not that serious. They don't have to match exactly to like each eyebrow, so it's fine. And I put concealer on, and I'm about to put my foundation, and I'm starting with my transition color from the Anastasia palette. Anastasia palette, and all the products will be in the description down below. For this look, honestly, the eyeshadow is not the main event, so I kind of sped up this portion because it's like not the main thing, you know what I mean? So I didn't focus that much on the eyeshadow, and it's honestly, to be real, I should have probably focused a little more because it came out a little, I don't know, it didn't come out the best. But anyways, that's what happens when you're not focused. But so this is the eyeshadow. It's pretty basic, just gold and some browns on the ends. Just a simple makeup look or simple eyeshadow. And I absolutely loved this Superwoman look, specifically black Superwoman. I kind of just wanted to put my own twist to things. And I am going in with a black eyeliner, and I'm just making a wing. And this is how I typically do my wings. So I'm just making a wing, and why did I lift my eyelid while I did that? Like, I don't know that's like the number 1 rule with eyeliner. Come on now, Yvonne. Come on. So not sure why I did that, but moving on, I'm doing my other eye. So I saw it and I tried to fix it a little bit, and I should have just used a spoolie to do that. I don't know what the heck. Again, I was clearly not. My mind was all over the place. So I'm just making this, but I still kept going. Yeah. So I kept going. This is just a black liner, and I just went back and forth to try to fix this. So again, to just give a more cartoonish look, and I'm taking off my lip gloss, and I realized it was more of a stain. So this part of the video I slowed down just because we're starting to get to the main point of this look. And I'm doing that face because he was ticklish. This is just black eyeliner, and he was so ticklish on my lips. It felt so weird. And yeah, it was weird. So I am lining the lips first with a black eyeliner. And if you don't have face paint, like, no worries. All I've been using, honestly, are either eyeshadows, and in this case, black eyeliner. And you'll see later that I'll use a white eyeliner to give it that cartoon-ish look. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I am just drawing where my lips are naturally. I know some people are like, if you have smaller lips, I think you can like overdraw them a little bit, but my babies are big, you know what I mean? I'm just going with my natural lips, like lining them with my natural ones with this black liner right here. And I probably should have practiced this look before I tried it. I just tried it for the first time this day when I was filming. Future reference, note to self, practice before you try filming a video about it. But it came out pretty good, I thought. So I'm going with this red lipstick from Too Faced, and it's super bright, but it tones down a little bit as it dries out. So just make sure you're going around inside of the inside part, obviously, where the black is. And don't worry, if you mess up, you can fix it later. And at some points when I was doing my lips, I realized I was like out of frame. So excuse that, but it'll come together. So I am drawing my lips, as you can see. And I know my mirror was blocking. I was just all over the place, y'all. But bear with me. So I'm just going and fixing that black line a little bit where I noticed that it was off. I'm just going and fixing it. And I'm taking some eyeshadow just to give it a more gradient effect. I'm taking some black eyeshadow and just kind of putting it in the corners right there. So you're going to do it on both sides of your mouth, just so you can get that gradient effect. And also it'll come together when, like, the whole look will come together. So, yeah. And I'm drawing these little lines, and I again realized I was off camera. But these are just, like, it would be easier to go with your natural smile, like not smile lines, but there's lip lines on your face. So just draw a few of these. There was no direction. I just was just throwing lines. You know, you don't want to overdo them, but you for sure need to have, they need to be centered on your mouth, so they're not just like all over the place. So it looks like they're coming from the center. So just do that. And then we are going, that's where I was talking about the white eyeliner. And NYX just has popping eyeliners anyways. And again, I realized I was off the frame, but don't worry, I come back in frame for a different portion. But all I'm doing is just making a line. It can be as thick as you want, but preferably not too thick. You'll see it when I draw it at the bottom, my bottom lip. You'll see how I did it. You can see a little bit here. So this is what gives it that like effect. A lot of the times you're creating shadows, so dark shadows and light shadows. So here I am with the bottom part, so you can just see how I did that. And you see how it's already starting to look cartoonish. And for somehow I lost my footage, but all I did is just draw some lines, like how you would, where you would naturally contour is where you put these black lines. And I'm going at the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just lining it with a black liner, the same one I just used, and I'll go inside and color that white a little bit later. So I'm sorry for that footage that's missing. Ugh, that's a hot mess. But I just went in and I'm going with this white liner right there, and I actually like the way that looked. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. And what I did notice though, and I think I should have used a different, look at me, I got the white on my hair. But so I did this with I put the same shadow on my what are those, frown lines, or not frown lines, eyebrow lines, but I noticed it looked like eyes, and that just didn't look right. So later on I went and I blackened that part out on my forehead. I just made it all black, and it just looked better. So I am going in with this liner again, and here you can see that I'm going on my jaw, so I'm just making this line on my jaw. And I'm just trying to fix that. You can't see it, but I was trying to fix it and make it a little thicker. As you can see how I contoured my face, they're both not even. It's frustrating, but they didn't actually, honestly, they didn't have to be even, so it's okay. It still looks, I think, fine. But if I was you, I'd make sure that they're even, like the same contour on my cheek. The black lines are even. So I'm going back again with the black liner. I'm just trying to make it a little thicker on my chin, or where I'm drawing out my chin at least. Jaw. Can I get it together? And by the way, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and thumbs up my video if you like it. I would really appreciate your support. So I'm here drawing like a neck, and then I realized that I have necklace on, and that just doesn't make sense because it kind of smeared a little bit, and I should have just waited to do this for it to dry and then put my necklace on. But I was just doing too much. And this necklace, actually, my sister got this for me from Kenya, which is so sweet of her, when she went back home to visit. And I love this necklace. So I'm taking the white again, and I'm just drawing it there. Anyways, did I mention it already? But NYX has like the best liners. They have so many options, so many colors. I don't understand why more brands don't come up with different liners. I'm not sure, but So this part, I was going to make like, you know how Superwoman has like that little, I don't know what you call this, but I realized my afro covers it anyway, so it doesn't make sense. So yeah, it didn't make sense. So my afro covered it. And this is the finished look. I hope you like it. And I hope I wasn't going too fast. If I was, just replay it. So let me know what you think. Then I went outside and took some pictures outside. Then portrait mode is fire. But yeah, let me know what you think. And if you recreate it, let me know. Thank you. See you next time.